You guys, we did this fucking orientation thing again. Let's see. We, like, you guys had a hand in it. It's fine. It is fine. Okay, we're starting early because I have a bunch of downloaded messages that we need to get through. And, yeah. Yay. So, let's go ahead and get through these messages. Okay, so what guided me back to do this reading was when I walked into my matrix job today. As soon as I walked into the door, okay, there was broken glass. Their glass shattered, right? And if you want to extract the most out of these downloads, these messages, you are going to want to go back to the first part of this reading, okay? Hi, all. Hi, love. How are you all? Half heart. Yeah, I was far too exhausted. Crap. Sunshine, as soon as I get done with these channeled messages, I will do your reading. I will do your questions. But anyway, what guided me, yeah, okay, we're all over the place. We're all over the place, you guys. This is why, this is why I'm a channeler, all right? So, yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm too tired for people to be looking me in my eyes on the other end, okay? Yeah. Hi, Monette. Monette, I got your birth chart. I've been submerged in my matrix job, and I'm going to look at it, okay? Yes. Okay, so what guided me back to the second part of this reading was... did y'all just see that? I don't know if y'all did or not. Anyway, the broken glass. As soon as I stepped in my matrix job today, bam, glass broke. I looked at my one of my bosses. He looked at me and I was like, yep. And 3 more people broke glass. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys remember the first part of this reading, I channeled broken glass everywhere, right? And then the toddler size tantrum, I witnessed that today. Okay. Also, while I was there, yeah, I got this. Your body will let you know. Okay, your body will warn you. Your guides will warn you when the energy shifts, when these frequencies hit, right? And boom, all of a sudden, after the third person broke glass, I got this, like, my crown chakra started tingling, and I got this, my heart felt like it was broken, right? And I felt like I was having a panic attack, and I don't have panic attacks, right? It was a warning of the energy. And the best way that I can describe it, it's just like Silent Hill, okay? When that alarm sounds right before the density shift and everything goes dark, okay? And what's happening there, okay, when you become aware, you start listening to your body, but you have to start feeling your emotions and listening to those first, right? So yeah, I was like, oh my God, my heart feels like it's breaking in two. And obviously my heart's not broken. My heart chakra is wide open. And then I was like, yeah, something's about to go on here. And boom, all of a sudden, here, you know, people start bickering and shit, especially relationship-wise, whatever. They just start bickering, right? Because they were in resonance with that energy. Okay, they were already operating in a low vibrational state of that heartbreak energy. So this is what happens when you put your happiness, you place your happiness in the hands of somebody else and expect them to bring that to you. You have to find love and happiness within self first. If you ever want somebody that's, if you ever want to get out of a codependent relationship, okay, you're whole and complete on your own, and then you come together, and then you become a power couple, okay? Yeah, and then I take a look around, right? And I see all these, like, just mundane fucking conversations. The people are bickering, all right? And I glance over here. There's somebody talking about, right, their kids being in love and light. Their kids, somebody's kids are in high school. Their kids being in high school, and they're talking about the mundane aspects of life. And it made me realize that I do not want anything to do with the Matrix, okay? It made me, I was like, yeah, I can't be bound to the Matrix, you guys. I never looked so much forward to getting here, to getting out of there, all right, and not being in the 3D Matrix anymore, okay? I was so thankful to, I was like, I'm so thankful that I have this space with you guys to not have to indulge in the 3D, okay? It's that life isn't for me, okay? It's not for me. I'm hearing, this is the life for me. Dun 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 dun. All day, every day. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it's a hard knock life for me, and that's how these people, instead of treated, we get kicked, whatever. Anyway, instead of kisses, we get kicked, right? And it's because you've placed too much value. You put your value in the hands of somebody else, okay? Period. And I don't care who likes that and who don't. All right. Been there, never again. Absolutely. I don't want a 3D. I'm not going to drop it down to meet somebody where they're at. And you want to know what else? Okay, what's happening here with a lot of these divine masculines? When you live, period, when you're in your authentic truth, all right, you don't need validation from others. You quit seeking societal approval. When you're in your purpose and you're on your spiritual journey, you go through that hermit stage of aloneness, okay? You have to be self-sufficient, okay? You have to not be codependent on anybody else to break free from it and take back your voice. I know, because I went there. I had to take my voice back, please believe. And anybody holding me down, or anybody that, of course people are going to call you crazy, okay? Because they want you to stay in the Matrix, okay? Even your family members and things like this, it doesn't matter. Whoever this could show up for you, right? They're operating out of hurt, and they still have these open windows and open doors to these fucking entities, and they operate through your family. And yes, even your own children at a certain point can become parasitic and demonic towards you. So you have to be willing to break free. I'm not saying leave your kids, you know what I'm saying? They're under 18. No, I'm not saying any of that. But all of these things, you have to be prepared to X out anybody in your life that is holding this energy. All right. Me personally, I had to take my voice back from a mother figure, right? And after I went through my journey and I transmuted a lot of this shit off of my bloodline, we have a good, a pretty good relationship now. Yes, she does whatever it is that she does, but there's at least a balance now. And now that my wounding is healed and closed, that whatever, is happening there, it does not affect me. All right. The societal norms, okay, they're keeping you stuck. When you still care what others think and you're letting that dictate what you do in your personal life, you're in the Matrix. All right. So we're going to get into these downloads. Also, I was getting something about Mount Vesuvius or Pompeii right before I cut this on. So once upon a time, Columbus sailed the blue. Lots of things were here long before 1492. Right. Are we still believing the history that has been rewrote and has been regurgitated and handed to us, or are we taking our own information and our own findings and applying it to our own reality to find one's own truth? All right. So the broken glass everywhere. Who's coming towards you? Yeah. Go refresh and watch that reading that I did. Also, the last month's worth of the all signs are going to go with this. Okay. If you have heavy Capricorn in your chart, okay, you may want to go check out an old reading called The Water Cooler King. Yep. Somebody, if you lost a job over somebody throwing dirt on your name, they've lost their job, okay? Silent Hill, yeah. Okay, and I was hearing Greta Garbo while I was at work, and I looked up her love story. Okay, somebody here is unsure of their sexuality because she was with, she actually preferred women, okay? Listen to your body, yeah, right? The frequency, your body's telling you when these energy shifts are happening. Okay, but you have to be in tune and not blocking out one's emotions to get them. All right, so I was gonna go see the High School Musical tonight, you guys, and listen, I had enough of that in my Matrix job. I was like, listen, and I had worked overtime, yada yada yada. I had to get up out of the Matrix, and I sure wasn't gonna submerge myself to go back in it to go to that when I had been surrounded by the fucking High School Musical all day. All right. Pluto retrograde will be significant. To answer your question, some of your questions, Sunshine, May. All right, the May 4th. May the 4th be with you, right? Monday, yeah. So Pluto will go into retrograde in Aquarius May 4th through Monday, October the 13th. So things are going to change in May, and also Venus changes up in May. So balance passions. Okay, so when I looked up the so-called love story of High School Musical, yeah, it was about opposites coming together, right? And balancing their passion, their individual passions and love for each other. Okay, why they had all these societal things feeding into them, right? Yeah. All right. So somebody's name could be Troy or Gabriella on that note. Your person could be, right, a jock, and you could be the nerd. It doesn't really matter, right? Whatever kind of archetype you want to fit somebody into a category. And I'm just going to tell you something, all right? You're not going to fit a Sigma female or a Sigma male in any type of category. As soon as you categorize them, they're going to spin the idea that you thought you had on them, and they're going to turn it around, flip it and reverse it, and then throw it back to you, and you're not going to know what the fuck you're looking at. All right. So, yeah. All right. So what is this? Yeah, okay, we got all of that. So there's those downloads. All right, so we're going to get into this because I want to get all the downloaded messages out, because I don't know, other than Sundays, when I do the all signs on here, I really don't know when it is that I'll get on here, right? Because all of the individual sign readings, except for the birthday readings, are on members, right? It's equal reciprocity over there, equal give and take, and that's where I've been giving most of my time to, other than this, right? So yeah, it reads out the reptilian agenda, where all they want to do is take, and never give anything for your, you know. All right, so where are we starting from? All right, so where love rules, there is no will to power. So a lot of these, okay, don't get it twisted, because I'm not picking on just the divine masculine, okay? A lot of these feminines who have been in their more in their masculine energy due to an imbalance, okay? Because they're not wanting to feel these emotions or heal from past traumas or relationships, right? They've shifted in their intoxic masculine energy, okay? So where love rules, there is no will to power. And where power predominates, love is lacking. True love starts in self, right? Masculine and feminine merge in individualization. The anima and the mundi, okay? Called by one's own psyche to confront and integrate aspects of himself. This is what's happening in the divine masculine, by the way, right? Where were we? Yeah, individualization. Yeah. So a lot of you guys, this masculine's higher self has called you in, right? And right, when is one ever really ready? Okay. Yeah. So called in by one's own psyche to confront and integrate aspects of himself. The anima is the female aspect in a man's unconscious, When love is real, it becomes a mirror. The woman begins to reflect back what the man needs to integrate within himself. He will confront his shadow. The parts that he rejected will emerge. And for a lot of you guys, if you are on your spiritual journey, okay, a lot of us have already went through the fire, okay? A lot of us have already went to the underworld and pulled back our gifts. I know for me personally, I've always had this, and I would mask it with drugs and alcohol, so because it was too much, right? So a lot of you guys, your divine masculine has these gifts as well. They may not be as you know, they may not be exactly like yours. They may differ from yours. They may not be as fine-tuned as yours because they've denied it for so long. But this is what's happening, all right? Yeah, confronts his shadow. The parts that he rejected will emerge in intimate relationships. It will dissolve the ego. It's a path to transformation on both parts to wholeness. His projections of the anima, right, the inner figure, is composed of emotional experiences, maternal impressions, ideals, and repressed what does this say? Desires is cast upon his partner like a veil, right? And this is what I'm talking about. When you see past the veil of the matrix and the illusion and the false masks, okay, if you're awake, you see past this. You see people wearing this shit and masking to be in public. It's just like the ADHD or autism when you're masking. And for me personally, I know that if I were to be tested, right, I'm neurodivergent. I know I would be high on the spectrum, but right, is that societal saying that there's something wrong? Exactly. Where do they get these units of measurement? Exactly. Because we don't fit into this box. They cannot box us in. Okay. They want us. No. All right. So, yeah. Okay. So, impressions, ideals, and repressed desires is cast upon his partner like a veil. Divine feminine, okay, sees right through it. The divine feminine will see right through it, and you're not a divine feminine unless you've awakened and you've went through this alchemy process, okay? It is Nint, like the high priestess card. Conscious love is when he begins to recognize his own projection and chooses to move beyond it and is no longer trying to use her to fill a void. And this is vice versa, right? He starts to respect her otherness. He now sees the other is a universe in her own right. Yeah. So, and also the Becoming No One reading will go with this. And the recent readings that I've posted on the community board, those will go with this as well. So we have those. We did that. I'm cross-checking my list here. Hi, Dawn. Let's see. I got you when I go live with. Let's see. Monette. I won't forget either. Sunshine D. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Ash. Hey, Sunshine. Thank you. You're welcome. Been there, never again. Absolutely not. I'm not. Listen, I can't do no 3D matrix ass shit. Okay. Yes, mine was an 11-year hermit experience. Best thing to ever happen to me. Yes. Society wants you know, they pretty much make it a point to where you have to have 2 or more people, okay, to fucking make it in a household. And that's not it, okay? You have to be alone for a while. You have to do this healing work, and then you will attract somebody that's on your vibration, okay? And when they start pulling back and going okay, they're offline or online, right? Meaning they've hooked back into the matrix. All says, hi everyone here right now and in the future. Please leave Dawn some love on that like button. Yes, double smash it. Part 1. All has so kindly posted the links. My son is as well, I believe, and I'm having huge issues with every school I put him in. Yes. Yes, Monette, because he's not meant to be. They want to shape and mold. Okay, no, that's not okay. They don't want individualization, and this is another reason why these universities and these schools or these systems are going to start crumbling, especially with this Pluto and Aquarius. All right, they yeah, they don't like it if they can't control you and make you subordinate. Okay, when you start falling out of that box, they can't handle it. Monette, I took mine out of the matrix school system because he's too sensitive. I understand. Yes. All right. So, you guys, this is why I am not the most popular channel, because I will call this shit out, and I'm not going to sugarcoat messages. Okay, we're going to get down to it. The goal here, why I started this, is because I'm here to help awaken. Okay, I'm here to help awaken. I'm here to deliver the messages. I'm here to help you heal so that you can attract your divine counterpart. Okay, there is a method always. Okay, even when I didn't know it when I first started this channel, and like I said, you guys, I went back and forth on how I was going to do this orientation, and I've been, like I said, so submerged in this fucking matrix that, yeah, I need some privacy to me today. So yeah, you guys, when I have to, I mostly do my shopping online, but when I have to, like, go to Walmart, I wear sunglasses in that store the whole time. Don't look me in my eyes. I have no problem looking people in their eyes, so don't get that twisted either, but yeah, I don't want the wrong things staring me down. They sniff you out. Okay, so what else? Yeah, I watched this energy hit, right? It hit those who were in resonance with it, and it ain't me, baby. Okay. All right, so sunshine. Let's get your reading, you guys. I haven't decided whether I'm going to go. I don't think I'm going to go through all signs. I think that I will get a generalized message for the elements, like we'll do the fire grouping, yada yada, and things like this. And if somebody wants me to elaborate on their story, okay, you can purchase a mini read. So let's see. Listen, the 4th, I'm telling you, mark it in your calendar, May 4th. Virgo. The moon came out of Virgo and yesterday. Blood moon. Neptune retrograde. Full moon. I'm getting that he's battling an addiction. Okay, with the Neptune here and the Virgo. He's got some sort of addiction. Could be a drinking addiction, but addiction could be to whatever. People, places, and things, right? We're all here for addiction, so I'm not singling anybody out for having an addiction. They can't shape and mold him. He is very headstrong. Good. Monette, good. He won't do his work in the Matrix School online. You name it, he won't do the work. I just put him in the hood school. I love that. And they still messing with him. They teachers. I love that, Monette. Hi, Donna. Is sunshine on here, you guys? I love that so much. Yep. Listen, when I was growing up, that's where I felt more at home. Monette was in the hood. Sunshine, are you still here? All right, Sunshine. Mercury and Cancer. Okay. He's hiding. Yeah. Okay, he's numbing. All right. He's numbing his emotions right now. Okay, the Mercury and Cancer. Yeah. Okay, the masks. Masking. There's a reason. Everything is a channeled message, which is why I channeled them in the beginning. Yeah. The Six of Cups. Yeah, he's dealing with a mother wound, okay? He's dealing with a mother wound or trying to mask or numb from that, from the past, all right? He's dealing with childhood wounding right now, okay? There goes that Neptune, period. Yeah, he's masking. The moon, the mother. He's having issues with his mother or healing this wound within himself, okay? That's why you haven't heard from him, because he doesn't want to take it out on you, Faith. He may be the Tower. His faith is being shook. Okay, he's going through an awakening. That's why you haven't heard from him. Okay, Judgment. Yeah. And I told you that Pluto and Aquarius. Neptune. Aquarius rules Neptune, even though they have it on the Pisces card. He's trying to heal from some sort of addiction. Mars and Leo. This okay. This has to do with his self-worth as well. Okay, he doesn't feel good enough to come to you like this because he has slipped. I was taking a bath. Sorry, you're all good. Yeah, he's okay. He's still suffering from his addiction. Okay, it could be drinking, whatever, people, places, and things. Right? Yeah, he's also gotten triggered here recently by a mother wound that he's had since childhood. Okay. He's also going through an awakening. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if he goes to church or if he's just spiritual, but he's in the battle with his ego. The Tower is ego. Yeah, his self-worth. He doesn't feel good enough to come to you in this state. That's why he's went silent. Okay, you're triggering him. You're triggering this mother wound. And definitely go back to the pre-channeled messages when I was talking about what's going on with the Sun, the Chariot. These feelings are all rushing in. Okay, when we have healed, right, and that happens in the Divine Feminine first. Okay, we're in our true authentic self. Okay, and we're in this high vibration, and we no longer mask. Where did that card go? We no longer mask who we are. Okay, this triggers the masculine. Okay, because they're still masking, okay, to fit in with these societal norms, family. Okay, this person's family may have something to say. Okay, but go back to the very beginning, because I said all this for real. Okay, the people pleasing, okay, or the threatening, or, well, if you go this way, you're cut off, which is why I said in this journey, it is very important to be self-sufficient, okay? You can't be codependent on anything outside of oneself before you go into union, because all of those things they're not a part of your divine union or your contract, okay? We have to overcome all these generational curses and things, okay? And yeah, all these emotions are coming in at once. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm also getting in the past is he may have said little smart, like not intentionally meaning to hurt you, but he may have gotten short with you, or he would say little things to kind of jab at your growth or your spirituality, and it's due to it's kind of a little bit of competition, but they're you know, it's kind of subconscious as well, because you are everything that they are masking and aren't able to be in their outer reality in front of society. Okay, and it just does something to them, right? Which is good. The triggering is good. The triggering is good. He does. He's a smart ass. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's like they short out. It's like they don't know what else to do, so they act out of that trauma and wounding. It's just like it's just like a child, right? The inner child, and this is triggering a mother wound, okay, in him. So that's why you haven't heard. He may, but like I said, he has fell back into some sort of addiction. Okay, he's trying to get over that, whether that be drinking, smoking, you know, smoke weed, whatever it is, whatever that's not beneficial to where it is that he's going. Okay, he's having to shred this ego and this old skin. May 4th will be significant market. Pluto goes into retrograde again, and we are ruled, one of our co-rulers is Pluto, okay, which is about transformation, death, rebirth, and yeah, yeah, he's definitely having to walk the fire right now. So let's see, what's he going through. Nancy, shout out to Nancy. This is like, I think, the 3rd reading now where we have used these lovely cards. So shout out to Nancy. All right. So Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension, you're rising up. And he has hit this ascension, okay? He's trying to anchor in his soul star, okay? It's happening to him so fast that he feels like he's going under. Okay, it is, you know, when you've hit your first wave of ascension, okay, it is a lot. And all of these things are hitting at once, okay? This man's head is spinning. So, heart of source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity, and yeah, he's learning what it's like to have and give unconditional love without expectation or the need to have to know where every single thing, every detail, where this is going. Okay, it's not really about the destination. It's about the journey of two souls' growth. Yeah. So let me get you a love message from him. Okay. Yep. As humans, we hold on to things a lot longer than we need to. Where did those cards go? Oh, he's still interested. Okay, it's okay. A lot of times, okay, they'll fall back into old patterns because those old patterns aren't a challenge, okay? And to meet you on the level that you're at, all right, that means that they would have to do in work, right? You know, sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. I'm not saying stick around for nobody, right? But it's easy to go back to what you've always known instead of putting in the work, okay? I've loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. Yeah, and he was asleep. He was asleep on your connection, on his self, on his higher self, and they're making it really obvious, okay? He's not able to go back to sleep like he was, okay? It's part of being a flame. Those are too many. She had a passionate longing for the garden, the darkness, the pure sky, the stars. Okay, I'm seeing this as, all right, the divine feminine is spirit, okay, the heavens, and the divine masculine is earth, the body, okay? And he, like I said, he's trying to anchor in his soul star, the Merkaba there, right? Death, right, Scorpio, has to be easy because life is so damn hard. Depression, living on the edge, and yeah, he's having to transmute all this, okay? Yeah, he's going through the rough of it right now. The rough of it, the worst of it, okay? So, let's see. Give it anywhere from, okay, give it at the most, give it 8 weeks, okay? I'm not saying that it'll take that long, but May 4th will definitely be significant to this connection, okay? And also, right, rejection is for your protection a lot of times, especially with your guides. They're not going to let him communicate to you if it's going to throw you off your journey. And honestly, okay, in a connection like this, it's kind of impossible to really want to hurt the other one, okay? Because you realize by hurting the other one that you're hurting yourself, okay? So he's not able to use the tactics that he did before with you, okay? Real twin flame will never hurt you, okay? They will not hurt you. They may make you, you may cry over the journey out of hurt, but they will never actually hurt you. Do you see what I'm saying? And right now, I feel like your guides are holding this person back because he's trying to overcome this childhood wounding, okay, this mother wound, and he's trying to overcome whatever his affliction is. I'm hearing Friday. Friday is ruled by Venus. I do know that Dawn has channeled his name in the Sunday All Signs readings more than once. Maybe revisit those if you want. Yes. Okay. My readings sometimes take a while to manifest. Just like that reading that I did. We were here last Friday doing this reading. All that shit was manifested today in my outer reality. So yeah, definitely go back the last month for sure to all the All Signs. And I do suggest joining Silver Tier for the same amount that you pay for the readings. I have a bunch of readings over there, and I made this Mercury direct, which is now. It just happened, not even a full week. And one of the subscribers, one of our members, Nancy, when I changed that reading, the Mercury direct reading, over to where all members can access it, she clicked over to her sign, and she had a message over there from her mother and grandmother. So, but always listen to your own intuition and do what you feel guided to do, right? Crazy because I tell him he seeks validation and acts like he can't move on his own. I promise you, Sunshine, definitely go back and listen to what I said in the beginning. That was a lot of, I channeled that the other day, and it was about what happens in the masculine. He's a smart ass. Thank you all. That inner child wound, yep. It makes me feel like he's not interested in me anymore. I love them. Thank you, at Nancy. Yes, we love them. Thank you, Nancy. I loved you for 1,000 years. I danced to that song with my dad at my wedding. Not planned. Extra beautiful. I love that. You're welcome, sunshine. And you can email me anytime. Okay, it's in the description box. I haven't been able to get to them yet because, like I said, I've been submerged in the damn matrix. Sending him strength to get through it. Yes. Okay, what you do, sunshine, right? It's not about a tit for tat type of thing, but what you do is you refocus your energy back on yourself and self-love, okay? And that will ripple back to him, okay? What a beautiful sync. Yes, I will, Dawn. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you all. You're so sweet. Listen, we have a good group here. We do. Listen, you guys notice when I don't distract and deter, and when I'm not showing my face, it cuts out a lot of the trolls too. Weird, huh? All right, so yeah, we're just going to do the elements because you guys, I really don't have the energy. I don't. So we will start with the water signs, okay? What's coming, who and what's coming towards you. And water signs are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I love it when you are in chat. Yes, we love you girls for being here. And thanks for modding at Monette. Love you. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Where is Nancy this evening? Alright, so we're going to do Cancer, the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio. 4141, baby. 55, right? A major change. A major change. Changing and a completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Okay. So, what is coming in for the water signs? I'm hearing she don't know she's beautiful. Though time and time I told her so. You guys, these country songs have been coming through heavy, and I haven't heard a lot of these songs since like the 2000s, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's this person look like, or people? He, she, they, it, him, and them. Straight hair. This could be you or the person that you're thinking of. Blusher. Somebody is going through a third eye activation. Okay. I'm getting the name Jody, Jeremy, dimples, wavy hair, long nails. Okay, so this person, they like when you touch them. They like your physical touch. Okay, maybe you scratch or you rub this person, or they envision you doing this. Okay, let me get a piece of paper. We'll channel. We will remote view for a minute. Yeah. This person whistles, likes to whistle, or this person thinks about what it would be like to live with you. I'm getting a house. Okay. This person could live in the city. or lived by a high-rise or some sort of tall building. Okay. There you go. All right, so I had a timer set for 7:30, and it says the show starts. Okay, this person could be online. This person, the next time you see them, they could ask you to a movie. Okay. The show starts. Start. Okay. You feel like this starts and stops. Ah. You put on quite a show. Very entertaining. And I told you the ending of a cycle, but it's over now. Yeah. This person is wearing a mask. Okay. Yeah, this person is putting on a show, or maybe this is a show of affection, like they're starting to show you more affection. Okay. I'm hearing take one. Okay. Take one. All right, so this person is trying to find different modes, okay, modes of communication with you, okay. This person may not be a very good communicator, and I have a reel here, but it doesn't look like a reel, okay. It looks like, okay, it looks like the infinity, but also it looks like when two auric fields are merging. Okay, you guys could be, there's a lot of activity happening here in the 5D, okay, but they really don't know what to say in the 3D, okay. This person's not a good communicator, or as they view it, or they just don't know what the fuck to say. This person feels a lot of pressure, though, because I'm hearing, say something, I'm giving up on you. This person replays the time, the interactions that you did spend together, okay? And they're really hard on themselves because they're like, well, I could have did this, take one. Okay. I could have did this, take one. But I could have did this, right? Take two, take three. The coulda, woulda, shoulda. This person is coulda, woulda, shoulda, and coulda, woulda, shoulda, and coulda, woulda, shoulda, and all right. This person, okay. This person, if you get a bunch of like songs or whatever, if you've heard songs together, or you start hearing a bunch of like love songs or whatever, I'm hearing, 'cause I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing she was still here. Do 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 do. Yeah. So what is it? So why don't I turn off the radio? Yeah. Leave me alone. Silly love songs. Yeah. This person is, they can't get a break. It's like every time they try to do something else, you are taking up a lot of mental space in this person's mind, okay? So, what else we got? Do 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 do. I know I grabbed a different deck other than that. Okay. In my vision, one was dark and one was light. The subconscious and the conscious mind. Shuffling for water signs. Missed chances, I told you, period. Okay. Let me turn this light on. I told you. Take 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. Solo refuge. In solitude's embrace, singles find the strength to regroup and rediscover their path. And I told you, this person's trying to figure it out. Transformational. Through learning, shift your perspective and evolve beyond limits. and the very beginning, right? The societal norms, and the divine feminine is this masculine's own psyche, okay, their subconscious mind, an aspect of their self, okay, that is waiting to be expressed, okay. For many of you, if you're watching me and you've already went through this, you already know what your gifts are, okay. And this person has not exactly the same gifts, but they do have spiritual gifts, and they're scared to use them, okay. They're scared to be shunned, okay. Yep, this person's going through a transformational period, okay, and the missed chances and the soul, yeah. This person, it's like getting so close to the light, right, Carol Ann? Somebody's name could be Carol or Ann, okay, getting close, okay, and then they start to get engulfed by your light, okay, and then they have to draw back, right? They have to draw back. It's the frequencies, the energies have to balance out, okay, and right, when you are sitting on your throne, you do not get off of your throne and drop it down to a lower, and stay at a lower density than what you are originally, okay? They got to come up to you, okay? That's the whole point, okay? I felt myself getting sucked in, back into the fucking 3D the last 2 days. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. So, let's, alright, so we'll do one of these for each. Yes, I did. Go into the light, Carol Ann. Alright, Cancer. Awakening. Awakening is the process of discovering your true self. This person's going through an awakening. Scorpio. Divinity. Every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. Okay, and this person, okay, they see you as this untouchable thing, like otherworldly thing, right? And this person is trying to step into their own divinity, okay? And the circles, I love it. I really do. All right, Pisces. Pisces. We got some jumpers. Embrace change. Embrace change and welcome new possibilities, right? Cleansing. Cleanse your mind and spirit. Remove negative energy. And somebody here could be, you know, trying to detox, right? From these energies, from these people, these places, these things. Okay, somebody here is going through their chrysalis transformation. Light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. And I told you, when you shine so bright in your authenticity, it casts other people as, right, it makes their shadow very fucking blatant, and they try to project their shadow onto you. Awareness. Maintain awareness. Be present in every moment. And I was talking about this in the beginning. I have to, you guys, you know, I carry a lot of tension and stuff on my shoulders, and things, but it lets me, the pain reminds me to stay in my body. I will swing that's why I dance around so much, and I will like swing my arms, I will snap my fingers so that it reminds me to be present in my body. So that's what I got for you. Let's see. Yes, this is another new deck that we got. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. I saw the two orbs in a vision when meditating. Yes, in my vision when it was dark. I have you on my car, and my granddaughter is over here singing with you. Aw, hi baby girl. I love that. That just made my whole night. I can see her too. I can see her. I'm seeing pink. That's adorable, Monette. Oh no, you didn't just say that. Go into the light. Do you know how that resonates with me, Dawn? No. Ah, yes, I do. Yes, I do. That card was beautiful. Thank you, Sunshine. Dawn doesn't know that I have a painting on my wall with a monarch butterfly in it by my brother. That's beautiful. The granddaughter, she says hi. Yes. You know, pink, the aura color pink is like the rarest, okay, because it's literally the highest dimension that one can be in, density, and it's love. It's love. 5503. Do. Dang it. All right, so who are we doing next? We did water, earth, $55.31. There could be some correlation, right? 4141, that's a 55, and then we have 55 here. So the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? 10, 13, Scorpionic energy, 4 and 5, period. We have 555 here if we add all those numbers together and deduce it to a single digit. So major changes on the horizon, I feel like, for everybody, okay? I'm seeing a car. Right. Ah, somebody has a dune buggy, okay? Or somebody, yeah, somebody lives by a beach or a sand, okay? Somebody may have children as well. This person could be a daredevil. Capricorn energy, right, with the devil there. I'm hearing riding along in my automobile. Doon, 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 doon. My baby beside me at the wheel. You've rode in this person's car before. With no particular place to go. I don't know, cruising along to the radio. The radio. Video killed the radio star. You're at a long distance with this person. This person's tired of talking to you on the phone, okay, over these radio waves, okay, and or in the 5D, okay, and they want to see you. This person's going to come drive to see you, period. All right. Yep, this person's, they're on their way. This person may have recently got a speeding ticket, or you did. Okay. Ooh wee. What are we using? All right. Sunshine says, Dawn trips me out. In a great way. I sit here when she does my readings in amazement. Oh, thank you. I had somebody tell me that I was scary a couple times last week. Oh, it's a trip, right? When it says stand firmly in your truth, right? Go back to the very beginning, to the channeled messages. When you don't like understand like the channeling process or whatever, I'm tapped into the collective consciousness. I'm tapped into source. I'm tapped in. And I can't take all the credit because I have the fucking best guides, you guys. Spiritual gel. Okay. There may be, like I said, there's correlation here with the earth signs and the water signs. Well, especially with your reading, Sunshine, spiritual gel. Somebody here, is guide's been holding this person back, okay? Feed your inner child. You're their hero when I grow up. Childhood loss. Okay. This person is needing to anchor in their soul star. This person is fractalized still, okay? They've left bits and pieces of themselves that it hurt too much to look there, back where their pain's at. This person has to go integrate and gather back their fractal piece. You may want to go watch my reading on soul fractalization, okay? All right, what is this? You guys, I quit vaping for 2 days, and then here we go. This morning I went and bought one. I was like, I had to gas myself up. I was like, you know what? I like it. Yeah, okay. Yep. It's fine. Turquoise chakra. Innate healers, shamans, loves people, supportive, nature friendly, available but never seeking, uniqueness, drawn to those who need help, devoted wisdom, sensitive intuition, detect those who are suffering, easily overwhelmed and emotionally vulnerable. And this person, this could be this person, and they are masking. I know, right? Everything's a channeled message. When I was talking about how I would mask my gifts with drugs and alcohol, because, right, they're scary when you first start. Okay, they're dulled out at childhood when you're told, when you have nobody believing you. Oh, that's not happening to you, and oh, shut up! Don't say that in public. That's embarrassing, or you're not supposed to be like that. The masking. Then you develop a mask. You start wearing a mask to fit in, and to so-called be accepted. Okay. This person could be doing this, and or this person seeking outside help. On what they should do. This person may be with this spiritual gel and this healing. This person may be in some kind of rehab. I'm not gonna lie, but if that's not the case, this person is seeking outside help. Okay, or this is you. You can design who you are. People planning chameleon, changes to play a certain part, and that's what's happening here. Okay, this person is used to masking. I love it. Listen, like I said, I have the best, right when I grow up, the childhood woundings, I have the best literal guides, and when I'm doing these readings, my ego is out of it, and I shift a lot, right? So that's what's happening here. But this person is they're taking the steps and making their way to you. And this process is happening fast, right? 80 and a 60 fuck a ticket. Yeah, this person don't care about no astral lockup. Okay. Taurus, insight. Insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. And everything is a learning experience, okay? Grace. Grace is the universe's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. Somebody could have broken a nail today or recently. Somebody's name could be Nell, okay? Somebody's surname meaning could mean nail, okay? Finality, Virgo. Joy. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. And you refocusing your energy on self-love and what brings you joy will help bring this person in. Growth. Growth is a journey. Trust each step, and I told you, it's taking the steps to come towards you. Yeah, I just did Capricorn, right? Oh shit. Okay, listen. She says hi. Yes. Monette says she's wearing a pink shirt. I told you, I seen her little face. Yes, her little face. Yep, she's got like really glowing skin, doesn't she? What's the word I'm looking for? Mulatto. Yes. Hi to your beautiful granddaughter. Yes. Wow, that's amazing. Dawn saw her wearing pink. Yes. You guys, it's kind of funny because I don't hide what I do, because I'm here to help people. Okay, I don't hide what I do even in the Matrix. My boss tried to get me, one of my bosses was like, you know, hey, can you, he comes smiling, he's like, can you stay a little bit longer? I was like, I can give you an hour, but, you know, I got to get up out of this Matrix soon. But yeah, I don't hide who I am, you guys, and a lot of times people get scared to look me in my eyes and things like this. Yeah, I don't mask. It's not my problem. If you fear what I do or you don't understand what I do, that's a you with you problem, okay? Yes. Dawn trips me out in a great way. I'm at a Sonic getting ice. My car hop's name is Amethyst. I love that so much, Monette. That's a sink. Do you have any amethyst? The car hop. Cruising along in my automobile. Same sunshine. Too funny. Scary in a hot way. Soul fractalization, yes. Awe has so kindly posted the soul fractalization reading. And you guys, that reading will go with the universe reading. I've been channeling more and more pieces for that. Can't make that up. I just got chills. I just got a tingle. These cards are so gorgeous. They really are. Now I'm not sure about Cap. The others for sure. Bullseye. Yes. Okay. Great. Somebody could have been born in the 50s. I think that song came out in the 50s. I don't know if I got any of these for... Okay, shuffling for the earth signs. Freckles. Somebody could have freckles. Powerful. Pointed nose and braids. Ooh, she has some nice braids too. Man. Dark eyes. Alright. Who are we doing next? Fire signs. All right. Um, 107.23. I'm gonna make it hot like fire. I'm gonna take me higher. Okay, so you take this person higher. This person wants to spark that flame. Okay, ignite that flame. All right, somebody's name could be Aaliyah. Somebody's name could be Leah. I'm hearing Elia or Ilea. I-Y-A-H. Yeah, somebody's name could be Haley. Haley's Comet. Okay, this person definitely thinks that you're out of this world. Ah, comet, right. A comet comes in fast, a fast landing. This person feels like you crash landed into their life. I'm hearing fight or flight. You're taking this person to their higher self. This person's going through a higher self activation. This person may be looking at their birth chart, may be charting the stars. Yeah, you may have sparked an interest. You may be into astrology, okay? And this person's now looking into astrology. Shadow side. Moon, the dark night, and you triggered a dark night in this person. And I told you this person's going through a higher self activation. present abundant gratitude, and they're thankful for it. This is actually, you know, the opposite. Most are like, why is this happening to me? This person's actually grateful for it. Venus offer, and this person wants to make you a love offer. Deception and temptation in reverse. This person's dealing with their shadow side, okay? They may be still dealing with their shadow side in a karmic. Transcendence and unity, period. Go back to the very beginning. Attraction, Mars hot, and what we have here is Venus and Mars, a divine couple. Go back to the very beginning for the channeled messages. All right, so yeah, who you dealing with? Fire signs. All right, they want to get this. And that fire, right? Mars. We do have a full moon in Libra. Okay, go check your vertex and anti-vertex, right? Fated encounters. Go watch that reading. Okay, the people you meet now. And yeah, especially when Venus goes, changes direct. Okay, that happens next month, and that's when a lot of these changes are going to be made. Okay, now was kind of like the initiation. All these past Venus, the retrogrades, they were, you know, closing out cycles. Okay, this person, them or you are still in a cycle. Okay, or closing it up. The dark night, that would be a cycle in and of itself. You may want to check to see if you have this person's birth chart. Okay, I do offer synastry readings, but you have to have your person's permission as well, because I do not read on people without their permission. That is against universal law, and you can get your third eye donked for that. And anything against somebody else's permission is black magic, and I don't partake. Yes, rising to the challenge, floating on air, advance, and they're on their way. Your dream takes flight, fluttering around, busy. And didn't I just say that? Fight or flight. This person, and I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what we started fighting for. This person ain't fighting the process no more. Let's see. Yes, and one of my daughter's birthstone is amethyst. Oh wow, that's a definite sync for you. Yes, it is. That's my ish. I named my daughter Aaliyah. Period, sunshine. My daughter's middle name is Elia. Elliyaah. It's a mishmash of my great-grandmother's, my grandmother's, my mother's, and my name. Aaliyah was my favorite singer. Sunshine, I did, what was that? I did a reading on Aaliyah when I was channeling her. I've channeled her a bunch of times. No way at Sunshine B. Dawn has been channeling her name for months. Yes, we actually did a seance reading on her. Aaliyah, the Capricorn reading, or the Cancer reading from the all signs. Definitely go back to all the all signs the past month. I don't know exactly which one it was, but she's a Capricorn, and her polar opposite would be Cancer. And on the background, on my TV, she's on the background on a Cancer reading. Yes, I named my daughter after her. I promise you all. I believe you. All my kids, I just look down and I have her shirt on as well. Dawn trips me, bro. Dawn, stop looking at me. You guys, I have on my Divination by Dawn merch shirt. They are like really soft. Super soft. Oh shoot, I forgot to put that we were on Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's okay. All right, give me some cards for the fire sign, please. I'm hearing somebody lives in Richmond, Virginia. Somebody's Hispanic. I'm hearing Raimundo. Somebody lives in Jamaica, or is Aruba, or is an islander, or is traveling there, or has ancestry. I'm also hearing Myrtle Beach. I'm hearing gyrator, euros. Somebody's European, from Europe. Somebody could be in like some sort of banking, right? The islands in the fucking euros. Somebody here is in finances, or they deal with converting stocks, perhaps. Pointed nose. Red lipstick. Black clothing. Somebody here likes to wear black, or has to wear black for work. Okay. Somebody somebody likes makeup. Okay. Sharp face. Somebody could be a Scorpio, because Scorpios are known for their sharp features. Kerchief. Somebody could wear handkerchiefs. Okay. A beard. Somebody could have a beard. All right. Yeah. Where did that deck of cards go? Meditation. Meditation connects you to your inner self. All right. Aries. Prayer. Prayer is a dialogue with the universe. Express your wishes. Communication. So there's a lack of communication definitely going on here. Effective communication is the bridge to understanding and connection. And I channeled this, the love languages, speaking the different language on a Libra reading, your polar opposite, right? And the opposites. Okay, go back to the do yourself a favor and really listen to the channeled messages in the beginning. Okay, somebody here is still, yeah, the communication, the barrier. Okay. Love is everywhere. Open your heart to feel it. And somebody here needs to go through a heart chakra activation and feel their emotions. Do yourself a favor again and go back to the very channeled messages where I'm talking about what's happening here. Leo. Universal wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. Blessing. Blessings are gifts from the universe. Receive and share them. Right? In giving is receiving. Prosperity. Prosperity comes from hard work and a love for life. Resilience is your source of strength and challenges. And right, they're giving me the flower that bloomed through the concrete. Somebody lives in New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. And you may be dealing with a water sign, okay? Because I said city. And I'm also viewing that as somebody here is on a higher level of their journey than the other, right? The skyscraper versus a house. Saying it. All right. Sag. Bravery. Face the unknown with bravery. Trust your steps. Resilience. Resilience is your source of strength and challenges. Acceptance. Accept others and yourself. Welcome new opportunities. Basically, get out of your own way. Somebody says A-OK a lot. Okay. I say okay. I don't say A-OK, but my first name does start with an A. And I do say okay. A whole lot. All right. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 1/19/15. Let's check the chat. Oh shoot, I forgot to... Wow. Dawn, my sis-in-law. No beard on her though. Beautiful. Yes. Okay, let me get my tablet. My paper tablet. Somebody here, okay, is old school. All right. They prefer written communication, or they prefer, somebody here's a writer, but they prefer like a typewriter versus technology. I'm hearing they trust it more. So somebody here is going to send the other one some mail, okay, or flip it where it need to go, baby. Somebody's gonna lay it all on the line, right? Because I'm hearing like this and like that, and it's like this and that. Okay, we could do this or we could do that. This person doesn't care what you do as long as you guys are together, right? Somebody here could work a cashier as well, okay? Okay, this person, this will be very specific. This person may have told you that you weren't their type at a certain point, okay? But later to find out that you're exactly this person's type. You're not even my type. This person was really childish, or what flip it where it needs to go, right? Ooh, and I'm also seeing the type. When I turn it a different way, it looks like hope. Yeah, this person's hoping for another chance with you, okay? This person's hoping that you will, right? This is why they're giving you two choices, this or that, okay? This person's hoping that you'll take one of them. Take one, okay? Could be dealing with a water sign. I'm also seeing this as hype. This person could be hyperactive. Okay, this person is hyping themselves up, okay? They're gassing their own fucking selves up to come to you. This person's going to be like, you've restored like this person's inner child, right? We can do this, we can do that. We can do, it doesn't matter. We can go over here, we can go there. We can do anything. This person has a whole new outlook on life. Yep, the possibilities are endless. This person is seeing infinite possibilities. This person is not in the matrix anymore. I'm hearing, finally found the love of a lifetime. Doo-doon, doo-doon, doo-doon. A love to last my whole life through. All the world's a stage, acts accordingly. Who will you show up as? This person could be writing you a poem, okay? This person could be writing a whole fucking book based upon you guys' love relationship, okay? Or write this person, yeah, they're wanting to write a new story with you, okay? 1122, if you see this, you're on the right track. A prophet. Somebody here's a prophetic writer. Empath. Feel, don't conceal. Your insecurities could be holding you back, and this person is gassing their own selves up to come and talk to you. Somebody here is a prophetic writer, right? Somebody here, okay, somebody could, what they do for work, okay, this person could be like a contractor or something like this as well, whereas it's like seasonal work and they have to like be frugal with their money, or save, you know what I mean, to be able to make it the whole year, okay? Maybe this person works so much out of the year and then they travel the rest of the year. We can do this and we can do that, right? Mystery king / queen. Ooh, this person could be writing mystery novels. Teach. This person could be a teacher, right? The frugal. Pop up, period. Yep. All right, so let's, what's this person look like? Resting bitch face. That could have been this person. Right before they met you, maybe they tried to have a hard exterior, and the lipstick, the blusher, this came out I said lipstick. This could be same sex for some of you. This came out in the water signs, and I did say there could be correlation over there. Yeah. The imagination. This person could be into illustrations, tattoos. This person could be a tattoo artist. Pointed nose. I'm hearing rebirth. I'm also hearing dream of Californication. Yeah. Somebody could play the guitar, because I'm hearing that guitar, the winding guitar solo. Somebody like, okay. Somebody could, I'm hearing fragrant. So either somebody thinks the other one smells really good, or they remember the way that you smell. And I'm hearing, ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Somebody here has synesthesia. They're able, I'm smelling roses right there. They're able to smell, okay, from long distances. I'm hearing tribal as well. Somebody here's South African. I'm also hearing somebody's from California, because I'm also hearing if you're going to San Francisco. Somebody's name somebody could be originally from France, but I'm hearing Francois, Francis. I'm also hearing Sir Francis Scott Key. Yeah, somebody here is a fucking writer. All right. Right, The Great Gatsby. Oh, okay. So this person could be really wealthy, right? And we can do this and we can do that. But this person had to come up with a creative way of what you can do, because you don't give a fuck about money. You can't be bought. Okay, you're setting where you're setting. Okay, there ain't nothing that this person can buy you or bribe you with. Okay, other than pure unconditional love. Real love. I'm looking for a real love. Somebody's favorite color is green. The heart chakra. Yeah. Okay. Gemini. Strength. Your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. Embrace change. Embrace change and welcome new possibilities, right? We can do this or we can do that. Yeah, don't be closed off. Libra. Lord. Okay. Trust. Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. Grace. Grace is the universe's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. Nurture. Nurture others and also yourself. Somebody here has a hard time being nurtured. Gratitude. Be grateful for every moment. Keep a heart of gratitude. Hope. Hope is the beam of light in the darkness. Prosperity comes from hard work and a love for life. Somebody needs to work a little less hard and love a little bit harder. Okay. Aquarius. Awareness. Maintain awareness. Be present in every moment. Prayer. Prayer is a dialogue with the universe. Express your wishes. Acceptance. Accept others and yourself. Welcome new opportunities. And that's what I got for ya. Beautiful. Gemini, Libra, Dawn, at the exact same time you said, we can do anything. I literally heard it in my head. You did? Orb. Also, today is the 11th. Yeah, 411, right? Information. 411. Gray squiggly orb. You specifically said red lipstick too, I think. Yes. Yep. Uh-oh. That Virgo is a teacher, my granddaughter's coach. Aw, snap, Monette. My Gemini brother was born in California. I sing that song to my son all the time. I love that. My granddaughter lives with me, so I see him every day when I pick her up. Aw, shit. And you don't know my name. And I swear it, baby. Baby, baby, baby. From the day I saw you, I really wanna kiss your eyes. Somebody's name's Alicia, and there go that motherfucking key. I don't remember what reading, which exact element that I said. Sir Francis Scott Key, period. That was just this last one. There's that monarch my brother painted. Uh-oh, hold on. We got to get the, there's a date on that song. Okay. Somebody could be born in 82 or the 6th. Okay. The 16th. That will be significant this month. And if you simplify the 8 and the 16, that condenses down to an 8, right? 888. You could, period. 888. Yep. Scorpionic energy, Leo energy, Aries energy, and Capricorn energy, and lyrics. Somebody's name could be Lyric. And it says catch your eye instead of kiss your eye. This person wants to kiss your eyes. Okay. This person thinks you have beautiful eyes. This person wants to kiss your forehead. Okay. Listen. The way I'm set up, I'll lick somebody in their eyeball. Okay. Somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you guys, because I don't know, for like the last 2 weeks, my left thigh on the side has been itching. Okay. Thursday. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna sing it. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna sing it. Okay. Oh, baby, baby, baby. I see us on our first date. You're doing everything that makes me smile. And I told you, somebody hears this and that, right? And when we had our first kiss, it happened on a Thursday. Ooh, it set my soul on fire. Yep. And I can't wait for the first time. My imagination's running wild. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Got me feeling all crazy inside. I'm feeling like, ooh, doing more than I've ever done for anyone's attention. Take notice of what's in front of you, because did I mention? Also, you're going to want to watch the Scorpio reading, one of the all signs. I can't remember if I think it may have been the 30th. Okay. Or, yeah, I think it was. The knocking at the back door and this person's moving to the front because they ain't getting you to answer when they're coming to the back. So take notice of what's in front of you, because did I mention you're about to miss a good thing, and you'll never know how good it feels to have all my affection, and you'll never get a chance to experience my loving. And you don't know my name. Yeah, it is. Go over there. There'll be further downloads when you listen to that song. Okay. And yeah, it does work like that. When you read something, especially the emerald tablets and things like this, you will get downloads when you read that. It says even to read it, I believe it is 100 times over. You get downloads. Okay. More than just reading on them words. Okay. And yeah, you can listen to it, but it's not going to be the same as, you know. However it is, one listens to it in their own way, whatever, right? Okay. Well, you blew our collective minds tonight as usual. I'm so glad you guys are here too. Yes. Monette and Sunshine, B and Dawn, I always love you here. Yes. Nope. She said, haha, nope. Whoa, my thighs started to twitch during my last meditation. For Sagittarius rules the thighs. First time that happened to me. It wasn't for me though, I don't think. All signs from the 30th. Thank you for putting that off. Thank you for that info, Dawn. I've been wondering the best way to study the Emerald Tablets. Yeah, you can get your downloads from listening, but from my understanding, it is the all engaging of all the senses, right? Being able to visualize it. You hear it in your mind, right? And you're holding the physical paper. And when you think about paper, what is paper printed from? Trees. What are the oldest living things on this planet? Trees. The tree of life, the tree of knowledge, right? So it's all very symbolic. And that was a total channeled message right there, right? Yes. So yeah, you guys, thank you for all your comments. We really love we love when you guys engage with the content. Okay. A lot of times, you guys, these messages are really abstract when I'm channeling them, okay? And I never know, right? Words have many meanings, right? I never know who they're going to be for. Yeah, just like it took a week for the Who's Coming Towards You reading to kind of fully take effect. And if you go back to the older readings, okay, my readings are timeless. It's about quantum physics, okay? Energy is non-linear, all right? Yeah, so many times I go back to the readings and it will trigger certain things that happen will trigger for me to go back and find that reading so that I can get more downloads off of it, because some things are meant for you at that time, some are not. Some take time to resonate, but yeah, have your birth chart as well so that you know what your planets mean, know what your houses mean, so that you can see how it resonates. And you guys, this morning I found a honeybee. Okay, I don't know if you guys see that dude, but I have been finding honeybees. This is the second one today. Okay, where are they coming from? Right, the honeycomb, period. Where do I go to be a member? So if you go to the main page, it should, or go to the channel, and it will say join, and then you just click join, and then you pick your tier. Who asked me that? Is it Monette? Sunshine? Yeah. Just go to like the main channel and click join. It should pop up, and then it'll ask you what tier you want to join. But if you do join, definitely go to that Mercury direct reading. Yes, we would love to have you, Whitney. We would love to have you over there. Are you on your phone? And there's a bunch of readings over there that I've done for single signs. Now he is staying in my head. Yes. Yes, Monette. Let's see. I've been wondering the best way to study. Snip, snip to that. Then if you need to snip, snip cord cutting. Dawn, that was a sync for me. Oh, I love that. Oh, I don't know his name. Laugh out loud. I know him as a coach, and he said, call me Blue. I'm like, oh shit. That was my red flag for me, so I cut it off. For the day he was ignoring me and then was awkward. Oh, Blue. Yesterday he was in the line and popped his head, said, come on. Come on, come one time. You should, are you curious, Monette? Monette, you should like put a hat on and shit and then go peep game. Where do I go to be a member? Okay, I've looked through all. Now he is staying in my head. Monette. Listen, that's a soul pull. Okay, is it like a gravitational pull that you have, like you have to go, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a magnetic pull. Are you on your phone? You're welcome, sunshine. Whitney. I can't ever do it on my phone. Can you pull up her page on your TV? Yes, I can. I will join also. Aw, that's so sweet, Monette. I would love to have you girls over there. We get on there, and also, I pop up. When you join members, I pop up every so often, and I give free readings to members. I usually do it on the public page so people can see what it's a little bit about. And all members, indefinitely, when you join members, if you get a private reading from me, okay, I give 10% off as long as you're a member. I will join also. I'm cleaning out my yard right now and listening, but when I get a chance, we would love to have you girls. Yes, we would. Listen, let's go ahead and make Sunshine a moderator too. And Monette, this weekend I'm off. I'm going to look at your birth chart. I will probably do that tomorrow because I feel like, you know, there's coincidences there for sure. And Whitney, I believe that you and I are in the same cycle. I'm trying to shake it because he is my baby's coach. Monette, there's a soul contract there. That's a soulmate to you. That's why it feels that way. Possibly, you know, at the very least, Monette, a soulmate connection. At the very most, a twin flame. Yes, ma'am. Yes, so I usually join channels by pulling it up on my TV. Go to the main page, and where the subscribe area is, do you see join? I'm on. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Dawn. Yes. Monette. Baby, baby, baby. On the Thursday, Monette. Write it down. Yep, he side-eyeing and all. Yep, I love that. All right, ladies, I'm going to go, yeah, I'm going to go stretch out. As always, this was fun. I got to finish working on the channeled messages for Sunday. And you guys, yeah, I would much rather be here than the Matrix job. Okay. Right, I could have stayed and worked. Didn't want to, right? Because I already did that yesterday. But I could have stayed tonight, and I was like, no way. I was like, I would much rather go spend my night with my tribe. And I also canceled going to a musical, right? Because I already encountered a fucking High School Musical, period. All right. I love you guys. Let me see. Give me a minute. I've been celibate 5 years. I have been doing so good, Monette. Yes, you've been channeling your sexual energy elsewhere. It's been like a year for me almost. Not just shy. Which in my past I couldn't go 5 days. Yes, ma'am. I'm telling you. Only Dawn knows this until now, but I am so happy to have some fellow mods who show up. Thank you, ladies, for accepting. Yes, we're glad to have you. Okay, it's nice to have a tribe that understands you, gets you, okay, and that's on the same journey. Yeah, that knows you just get what each other is saying. There's nothing worse for me. Listen, and some of these narcs do know what you're saying, but they'll try to act like they don't, right? Yeah, that doesn't work. 6 for me, not by choice, by broken back. Ah, shit, Listen, I can't wait for you to get your back blown out. In a good way. And you hear songs non-stop. Yes. I love you, ladies. I'm gonna go kick up my feet. Listen, the broken nail. Oh my god, I was just about to say, and not the fucking way. Honk, honk. Oh, somebody here is going to hear a car horn honk. Also, somebody here needs to check their screen door. Okay. Yes. You're welcome. I love you guys. And I may pop on here tomorrow. You never know. Definitely will be. I will be finishing up. I think we have Capricorn, Aqua, and Pisces left to do on the members. Yes. So, and Sunday, noon Central. I love you guys. Have a good night.